Dr. Wadsworth. I'm a psychiatrist based out of the Marysville Clinic. And I want to talk a little bit about something that I hope all of us can avoid. And this thing is called rainbow chasing. It's something that I did for a large portion of my life. Let me show you what it looks like, and maybe this will be familiar to you. So, when I was an undergraduate, college, I was thinking once I get my degree, once I finish this 4 year degree, then I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna really then I'll arrive there, you know. And I finished my undergraduate degree, and then I was like, okay, well, now I've got to, take um, my MCAT, and I've got to get into a medical school, and then I'm gonna be happy. So I did that, and and then I was like, well, once I finish my first 2 years in medical school, then I'll be happy. And then I did that. And then, well, once I'm a doctor, then I'll be happy. And then it was once I get into residency, then I'll be happy. And then somewhere in there, it was somewhere between finishing medical school, which was this huge thing. I'm a doctor now. This is amazing. How come I'm not like the happiness lasted about 7 seconds, and then all of a sudden it was gone, and it was out there again. It was like chasing that rainbow. It was just I was never getting there, and I was never experiencing what I was postponing to experience. And that was when it occurred to me, oh my gosh, I'm living my life completely wrong, and I need to change this. And everyone I was around was doing the same thing. Everybody was miserable. I hate undergraduate. I hate medical school. I hate, and they were all just talking about how miserable they were constantly. And and there I was with them doing exactly the same thing. And it was in that moment that I decided that I would start allowing myself to be happy. And I was going to do this by not chasing the rainbow, waiting for the pot of gold at the other side. Okay. What I was going to do instead is I was going to continue on the journey. I was going to continue moving forward, but I was going to enjoy all of the gold coins around me all the time. And so I started doing that. I started taking care of my health better, started exercising regularly, started spending time with loved ones, started working towards some of my goals. Shortly thereafter, I started writing my first book and accomplishing other things in my life, and spending more time with my family, and spending more time with my friends, and allowing myself to get in better shape, and waiting, well, I'll do that once I get here. And this changed everything for me. I started looking around and recognizing, wow, you know what? There are flowers all around me. There's, I don't have to wait and smell the ones at the end of the rainbow. I can smell the ones right here. There are beautiful things there's gold all around me. And I'm bathed in beautiful colors all the time. I'm in the rainbow right now. I don't have to wait to get to the end of the other side of that thing to see the beautiful colors. I'm in it. I'm here. I've arrived. This is the moment right now that I get to be happy, that I get to experience happiness. And if you live every day like that, find something good, because here's at the end of the day, there's always going to be something hard. Always in your life. There's always going to be some bad thing that you could focus on. But there's also always going to be something good that you could focus on, no matter what your situation is, at all times. And your emotional state is going to be very, very affected, impacted, maybe even straight up determined by what it is that you focus on in the moment. Whether or not you have the capacity to feel joy or gratitude or sadness or anger or anything is determined by where your mind is. And so my advice would be, find the rainbows around you right now, find the colors around you right now, find the gold coins laying around you all the time right now, in the people around you, in the relationships that you have, and the goals that you're working towards, and enjoy those things right now. Focus on those things right now, and experience happiness right now, because it's around you, just waiting to be seen. And don't wait. Don't put it off. Don't say, I'll be happy when, or I'll be happy if. Don't put conditions on your happiness like this, because there's always something good that you could think about. Now, is happiness more complicated than this? Absolutely. Is depression more complicated than this? Absolutely. But it's the little things that add up. All of these things are multifactorial, and every little change that we make in our life, whether it's what we think about or how we think about things, these things add up. And eventually, over time, when we add up a lot of things, it can make a very big difference. So start today, stop chasing rainbows, and start living in the beautiful world that's around you right now.